issues, relationship drama,
I'ma have me a man, boo-boo. A man who wants to be with me and my baby.
family problems,
My son ain't even in this. Don't you ever talk about my kids, okay?
challenges with romance, chaos on the job.
I'm not about to ask no customer to roll over so I can punch some clock. I am in charge of the girl.
Stuck in a tough situation, or maybe you just need advice. Get advice from Wanda. It's Situations with Wanda Smith on the Ryan Cameron Morning Show on the People Station, V103.
It is the People Station, V103, home of the Ryan Cameron Morning Show with me, Wanda Smith. And it is time for Situations. And, you know, Ryan, you and I are always reaching out to the community to get great situations. Sometimes our situations are live. And that is the case this morning. So we need y'all to log on to watch V103 live this morning.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest in here, Ryan. And his name is Trent. Good morning, Trent.
Hey, Wanda, how you doing?
I'm good. How you feeling? Scoot on up to the microphone right there. How you feeling?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? So, you know, there's a lot of things that happen in Atlanta. This is like the greatest city ever, right?
Yes.
So a friend of a friend called me and said, you know, Wanda, I have a situation and I want you to talk to this young man, you know, great guy, woo, woo, woo. So we talked and I ended up calling you. And you wanted to do something really special. If you can share with our listeners why you're here today and tell everybody why you're here today.
Well, today I'm here to propose to the woman that I love. And I just pray that she says yes.
Okay, so Trent, tell us about this lady.
She's a wonderful woman,
What's her name?
Gina.
Okay, how long have you and Gina been going out?
5 years.
5 years. Where'd you
Okay.
meet? Where'd you meet?
We actually met in an apartment complex through a friend.
Okay, so somebody introduced y'all. Hey, I know Gina, I know Trent. Hey, let's let them meet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
something like that.
Something like that. So was it love at first sight for you?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it was. It's hard to believe, but yes, it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
It was like love at first sight, in love during the first conversation that we had.
Wow.
And yeah,
Okay, so y'all dated for 5 years,
yes,
and so you're ready to propose.
yes.
You
Has she
sure?
said anything to you about proposing in the past? Like, what's taking you so long? Or
Yes, she has.
okay, tell us about that part.
Well, you know, as a young man growing up, you know, I did.
How old are you, Trent?
26.
Okay, so people listening know. Okay, 26. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, I didn't ever think about settling down, period. I laughed at
Trent the
thought.
player. He's handsome too.
Thank you. Yes, I never, ever thought about settling down.
Right.
Wow.
And this woman has been through thick and thin and everything with me, so
You've been ride or die.
I ride or die.
Wow.
Okay.
When we wasn't together, you know, so it's kind of like it's been off and on 5 years, but it's
So you
always-
going out, you know, y'all be on together, or I made up a word. Y'all hear that?
Untogether.
Y'all hear what I heard? Wait, cut the music off. Did y'all just hear what I said?
Untogether.
Untogether, massage and walk, untogether, the same show. Okay, so y'all aren't together, but she's still like talking to you, listening to you, helping you out, giving you advice.
everything.
So
the
when
whole
did it go
nine.
off of your head like, hey, fool, you need to be with her?
Honestly, it was about a year ago.
Okay.
She was in the car arguing, and I just blanked out of my own world and said, if I'm gonna deal with all this and I love her, I might as well just go on and just tie the knot.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, cause you know, okay. Sometimes she has her moments to where you know how like relationships you get into it, and you know the woman just talking.
We talking. Yeah, we talk.
And so you know how men we zone out sometimes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And you know how men we zone out sometimes. So
Right.
I
You
just
zoned
blanked-
out,
I zoned out.
and then you said to yourself, hey, if I'm going to be blacking out, I might as well put a ring
Ryan,
on
you
it.
crazy?
I'm just saying, people in the city are like,
Yeah.
what? Okay, so you said this is where you are right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
She has no idea that this is about to happen, right?
No.
That you're about to propose on air.
Not at all.
Okay.
Why,
So-
why did you decide that radio would be the best thing for you?
Because I want everyone in the state of Georgia
Wow.
and beyond to know that I love this woman.
You
and that
love
I
her.
am in love with her. It's a big difference. It's a
Okay.
big difference.
You're just as handsome as you want to be. Like, you're very handsome.
Thank you. Thank
She
you.
has a good-looking guy.
You're good looking as well.
All
I'm
right,
committed.
then.
I'm committed, so I can't do it.
Wanda, please. This week, first the mayor, now let's cut it out. 8:13 right now. We come back. Okay, what we're going to do, you know, for situations, we're just going to bring her in while we're talking to you because she thinks that y'all want a prize.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you tell her y'all won?
Tickets
to go see?
To Trinidad, and I told her we had a few options.
Trinidad?
No, she's from Trinidad, so
Why the hell would you tell her that?
it was just something out
So
there.
she thinks she's going on
Wait
a
a minute.
trip.
What are you doing?
I just told her a couple of places. That's
Like
all.
where else?
It was a few other places.
Like
I
what?
told her we had options.
Trinidad or where
That's
else?
right,
I told
Trent.
her we had options. I was
about
like,
that?
I'm not sure. We'll find out
Oh
when
my
we get
God!
there.
Now the pressure's on us. Why would you tell her you want a trip? You supposed to say y'all want some Brave tickets.
Oh, it's a dinner.
God.
He said he's going to Trinidad. Tyler Perry, call us. You always jumping in. Now's a good morning to jump in, Tyler Perry.
8:14 right now. Yeah, Tyler, you want to pay for something? Y'all going to Trinidad? Y'all going to Trinidad James' house? That's where y'all going.
So
Jim.
when we come back, we're
Oh,
going to
my
bring her.
God.
She has no idea.
I told her a few choices. I couldn't think of anything.
We go to Hawaii. They say goodbye. I don't know. Let's just go see.
Yeah, Hawaii's fine.
Log on to Watch Live V103. We're going to bring her in coming up next. Oh my God. The proposal on V103. This is going to be so nice. I'm in tears. Like, wow.
Baby, I don't know where we're going. They say we might be going to Russia or Spain. We'll figure it out.
Boy, you crazy.
Jim,
Ryan,
please log on and see Trent lying ass.
Trent, you did a good job.
No, you didn't, Trent.
I don't like the lie.
Why you starting off wrong?
It's very hard.
Let's go.
Smith, tweet us your comments at V103 Atlanta. #situations on the People Station. V103.
It's 8:23 right now. Situation with Wanda.
Wanda nervous.
#situation on all social media. Trent is in the building right now. Trent has been dating Gina for 5 years,
Oh my God.
and he says he's ready to make the move. Now, Gina, Atlanta, believes that she has won a trip to Trinidad. So she's under the guise that she is brought up to the radio station to fill out some paperwork for their trip to Trinidad, because Trent had to make up something. So you might as well go to where you're from. So Gina's from Trinidad.
Wait, you are crazy.
So Trent said, "Hey, we're going to Trinidad, your birthplace." I'm sure she's very excited about that. But she's really here to be proposed to, right, Trent?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna bring her in. Are you ready? Do you have? Let's just get a sample proposal. Just
Okay.
pretend that Wanda is Gina. Let's hear what you're going to say.
Honestly, no offense, Wanda,
Okay.
but it's going to be very, very hard for me to pretend that anyone's her.
How about that?
So-
Well, don't do it then. Just wait. Okay,
All right.
so we're
I
ready.
like that, Trent.
I like that,
I
Trent.
like the way
Let
you
me
think.
know you ready.
Okay, Trent. All right.
Why is my heart beating fast though?
Mine is too.
This is like at the Hawks game. You hope this goes good.
Yeah, we hope it goes. It's gonna be a whole nother situation.
I'm praying.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay,
8:25 right
they're
now.
going to get her.
Okay,
right
they're
now.
going to get her.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Trent, just do what you do, boo. All right. So she's coming. Okay.
Okay.
Why do I want to cry? Yeah. So I mean, you get these.
You ain't going no Trinidad.
Okay. She's gonna hear you.
Well, okay, son. We'll talk about something else.
Yeah. Talk about
Talk about
something
Trent's
else.
necklace.
He's so
A nice
crazy.
necklace, Trent. Hey, y'all log on to watchv13.com and see this grand prize trip that's about to be awarded. This is going to be unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
For this lucky couple.
This is gonna be one of my
In case y'all
favorite
didn't know.
situations. That go
How'd they
down.
win this trip to Trinidad?
I don't know.
They swallowed the most goldfish.
Oh, you're so crazy.
I don't mean live, I mean the snack.
So right now we're waiting on our producer
Yeah,
to bring
to
her
bring-
in. Oh my gosh, she's right around the corner. What are they doing?
Reggie down there get some snacks.
Reggie, come on. Look at Trent like the
Are you
more
nervous,
time.
bro?
Are you nervous?
Very nervous?
Okay, she comes, she comes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we've been having all these people that entered for this contest.
I know this contest
They
was
try to
huge.
win this contest.
Big
And-
contest.
Yeah, big contest, you know.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, there's Gina.
Hi, Gina.
How you doing, Gina?
Good
Nice to
morning.
see you.
Y'all look nice looking
Yeah.
couple about to do
What'd you
this.
say? What'd you say, Gina?
Trip.
I'm not going to say much because I'm late for work right now.
Oh,
Okay.
You're supposed to be at work.
I work from home.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just call yourself?
I was actually going to call my manager and tell her I'm not going to do that yet.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that. Don't do
I'll do it
It's
for
his
you.
fault.
I'll do it.
It's his fault?
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Okay,
I'll
so,
take the blame.
we know that, Trent told you about this trip. And you're from Trinidad, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Now, when was the last time you been back to Trinidad?
Yes, July.
In July?
of 2013, my grandmother passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
It's
that.
okay. My mother is actually going.
Speak a little bit. Come a little closer.
I'm sorry. My mother is going in October, actually, with my daughters.
Okay. So you have a daughter. How old is your daughter?
She's 5.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we go frequently. I'm
Oh,
from
so okay. So
Trinidad.
what my point is, this is what I'm asking you. Now, feel me on this, right? You've been to Trinidad a lot, right? So if you weren't going, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
It wouldn't.
You'd be like, oh no, we're not going.
Wow.
Right. I'd be like, next time.
Next time. I like that.
Oh,
I like that
yeah.
because we got to put the Ayala laugh. You are not going to Trinidad.
You are not going to Trinidad.
Don't look at Trent like that, because Trent has something he wants to do. Trent.
Oh my God. I'm kind of mad, but it's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We've been talking for a while, and I really couldn't find any bigger way to do this than asking Ryan and Wanda to help me. So basically, I'm just ready to give you my all. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in my whole entire life. You have been there since day one, thick and thin, and even thicker. When I say everything, I mean everything. And you are my heart, my soul, and I feel like almost my entity. So, but I never, ever, ever in my life thought that I would be doing this. But Gina, will you marry me?
Gina.
Huh? Oh my God, you got everybody looking at me. What if I say no? Then what? Then everybody's gonna hate me.
Gina, you should say whatever you want your answer to be,
Oh
and not
my God.
what you want everybody to hear. So he said, really say what you feel regardless. Get back up, Trent.
Yeah, sit in the chair right there, Trent, and pull the chair up.
This is just not what I was expecting at all. Like, at all.
So do you need to think about it?
Yeah, I need to think about it because I'm sure he's came in here and dolled it up and made it sound all perfect, but it's more. I so apologize, but I would be less of a person to accept that in front of the world, only to turn around and decline it later on, not to hurt his feelings. Well, I love him. I love him to death. I love him dearly, but he knows.
Okay. Well,
I do know.
You do know what, Trent?
That it was a risk and it was a possibility. And regardless of the fact, I wanted to take that chance. This will probably be the first and last time I ever do this, and I would like to do it with you. I love you too.
8:30 right now. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
And we're going to come back.
Hey.
Situations Live.
Yes.
Now, People Station V103. Log on, watch V103.com. It's the Situations Live. I'm sorry, Gene. Okay, don't log on. No, do log on.
Don't log on.
No, do log on. Men will be killing. One time, do log on.
Okay.
It's live.
All right.
Okay, you want me to recap?
I had to go pull myself together.
Yeah.
My chest.
But it's life.
My chest is hurting right now. It is life.
It's life. 8:44 right now.
right.
You know,
It
we were
is.
approached by Trent.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to propose
Right.
to a woman he's very in love with.
Absolutely.
And he proposed on air doing situations.
Mm-hmm.
And Gina is a little apprehensive.
Right.
And basically, Gina,
Which is understandable.
well, Gina wants to say something.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Clearly.
good. I love this man. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just start off and say that because I may have given the perception that I don't. I love him dearly. We've been through a lot together. He's known me since my daughter was 3 months old.
Okay.
And she's 5 now.
And she's 5 now.
Right.
We've been toughening it out, and we have been on and off. We have been.
Right.
More
Our
off recently
little
than on.
Right.
I just feel like at this point, I'm not ready. And nonetheless, I'm not ready to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've went through enough. We've had our trials. We've had our time together.
Right.
And for whatever reason, one way or another, it didn't work out how we thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
And more so than ever at this point, we have to accept that. I begged and asked God while I was hurting to take me out of that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uplift me, make me realize my self-worth so that I can move forward with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And that I told him that deeply when we went through this. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate the gesture because I know that you love me. I know that you're in love with me. The difference is I love and I care about you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. And it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. It doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing or speaking with other people. It's the relationship that we have.
Mm-hmm.
I will love him forever, and we will be friends, hopefully, forever.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
But as far as just being in a relationship and then on top of that, jumping into marriage, I can't do that. And I would have been less of a person, like I said, to sit here and say, yeah, only to turn around and be like, well, I just said that on the
Radio,
air just so that nobody,
you're
didn't-
absolutely right. You're
you know
right.
what I mean?
You're
Like,
right.
I don't want to go out like that. Like, I don't want him to go out like that. Like, I would prefer everybody to hear it. So if there's any other woman out there who may be feeling like she's being forced into, being, like, put on the spot and you just pop up and get engaged, like, that's not me. He knows that about me.
Exactly,
He knows
yeah.
that. Like, that's why he was like, babe, it's okay. Just tell the truth, whatever. Like, cause
he knows.
Right. Even the look like, you would do this right now when I have to tell the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I love your honesty.
Right.
And, like Ryan said, this is a part of life. He may be ready, you're not ready.
Right.
And I appreciate your honesty because people that are listening right now, there are some women that feel just like you.
Right.
I've been through so much, and now that you're ready, I'm just not ready.
Right.
So just because you're ready doesn't make me ready.
I told him this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
It's
get
not
it.
like we
I
haven't
get
had
it.
these conversations. And I've stressed that to him since we've been off more so than on.
Right.
That at this point, I don't feel like there's anything to save.
Right.
I don't feel like there's anything left to build on besides the friendship part of it. And it's okay. I know that it's hard. So I don't mind even if you need time to be like, you know what, I can't be friends at this time because I still have so many strong feelings for you that it won't work out.
Right.
I'll be mad, I'll be upset, whatever. Then I understand that. And I've told you that also. So we've had plenty conversations. That's why initially I'm a very overdramatic person. I'm a Gemini, and it's like, it immediately shocked me. And it threw me off guard because I was like, we've had these conversations. Like,
And you told him,
Gina,
you told him before y'all got here. You said, if there, me and Gina had a conversation. I had to pull her out of
And
the
what did she
studio.
say?
Gina said, I told Trent when we were coming up here, if this is anything other than a trip, I am going to be very pissed off at you.
Yeah, she did.
She told him that.
Yeah, she did.
So you had a
like, nah,
feeling.
nothing.
Women have that little extra instinct. You do feel like something else was going on other than the trip.
I did, but he's so secretive sometimes that he has a way to just make it sound like it's very
And he
important
seems
or
so
something.
like nice
And then
and
he's so-
oh
let me
my
tell
God.
There's just we've went through. I can't say that he's not a good man. I tell everybody this. Like, he's a great man.
Right.
It's just the issues and the situations and the
Gotcha.
turmoils and the problems that we had. They were too much for me.
Okay.
They overtook me, and they made me become someone I didn't like being.
It took you to a place you didn't want to go.
Right. And when you turn into someone that you don't want to be, or your friends or your family is looking at you and they're saying, like, who are you? Like,
Right.
you
Why are
really-
you allowing
I
this
have
person to take you out of your-
Exactly. You have to look in the mirror and look at
Trent,
yourself.
Trent wants to say something.
May I say something?
Go
Thank
ahead.
you. I understand exactly how you feel because, believe it or not, men do go through the same things.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand completely how you feel.
So how do you feel right now, Trent?
Right now, to be honest with you, I'm very happy because regardless of the answer, I wanted to let her know how much I love her.
Right.
Period.
And
Until
that's
the
the
end
type
of
of guy
time.
that he is, and I love that. That's the type of guy that he is, and I love that. And it almost makes me want to cry.
Well, people who are watching live are reacting to the situation. And I think, if Gina wants Trent to be happy and Trent wants Gina to be happy, even if that means they aren't happy together, then that's okay. That's okay.
I know. And maybe,
it's
you know,
hard.
you pray about it and, you know, maybe things happen. Later on down the line, when you put God into something, when you put God in 100%, you know, maybe next month, maybe next year, you'll have a different feeling about it, you know, because anything can happen.
Right.
So, you know, if you're saying he's a great guy, there are a lot of women out there that's looking for a great guy. And it's not about money. It's not about anything else other than being a great person with great integrity. And that's what it's so hard to find.
It is.
Oh,
it
yeah.
really is. And I
There's
do
some
appreciate
good guys
it.
out here.
It is.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
And we don't know what you've been through.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, we
the
don't
thing
know.
If the playbook unfolded, I'm sure there'd be a lot of stories that we have not heard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
And my
yes,
thing
on
is,
both
I'm not
ends.
going to
both
lie
ends.
to you. Like, 2 years ago, he would have asked me and I would have immediately
You would've
jumped
jumped.
and been like,
Right.
oh my God, yes. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's too much now.
That's okay.
I know.
Like, it's too much
okay.
now. And
Basically,
I'm
she's
just-
talking about right around the time that I made up my mind when she was rambling on in the car and I zoned out.
When you zoned
Right,
out.
right,
Right.
right.
8:51.
He claims that he initially felt like he just wanted to be with me and give his all to me when we were arguing in the car one day, and I was just rambling on, and it was going
Right.
in one ear and out the other. So,
Right.
Well, you know what?
She doesn't
he
believe
didn't.
me.
My thing is, the thing is, you have to show me. I'm a talker and I'm a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I work hard first and then I play later. You just have to understand that sometimes.
and that's fine. But if you're gonna play later, you can play later with me. Don't play later with other people.
Okay.
All right, then.
Understood.
We're going to go to
Understood.
Okay.
commercials.
No, we're going to wrap.
All right.
It's all good.
I know.
It's all
Oh,
good. You know, it's like this.
it's keeping it
Gina,
real.
you're a Gina. That's the way you are.
Yeah.
That's the way you're going to be. Nothing Trent does or says is going to change that.
And
Trent, you are who you are. That's the way you are. That's the way you're going to be. And nothing Gina. And that's what the issue is, that people got to realize this is what it is.
Right.
And sometimes you get in a relationship, you hoping, well, if I just did this and if I
It'll
just
work,
did that,
yeah.
then I can change that. You
Right.
can't. People are who they are from birth certificate to death certificate. That's who they are. So if
But do
it ain't going to work, it ain't going to work.
Do you know, and I'm going to say this, like there's a song that R. Kelly wrote, and it's called When a Woman's Fed Up. When I tell you the very first time I heard that song, I'm just telling you, the very first time I heard that song, it's so true.
This just took a turn.
Oh my God.
It
It's
is.
so, isn't it? Every
is.
single, there's
he
women.
mentioned that
But why
song.
does a
He
woman
did?
have to? Why does a woman
He
have to
mentioned,
give up?
he said, you act
And
like
give up and
R.
then wants to
Kelly
keep
when
fighting.
a woman's
Wow.
fed up at this point.
Yes.
I'm like, because
But I'm
it's-
glad that y'all are ending on laughter, because the way it started off,
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Because
okay.
I love him.
You
Like
do
I
love
said,
him.
at
You
the
said
end of the
that.
day, I love him.
First, by the
It's
just for the record.
just for the record, what's the record?
I said, just for the record, I was fed up first. I came to the conclusion that overall, I would rather be with you than not be with you, period.
So Gina's done things to upset you as well. No? Yes?
Since the first...
They've said they've had a very volatile relationship.
Okay.
I think he parked in her parking space in the apartment complex. He kind of went downhill from there.
Ryan, you crazy.
7 before the hour, 9 o'clock. Situations live. And you know what? We have got so many shout outs that we have got to give. This
Absolutely.
is it. Thank you so much for.
Yeah, we had set up so many things.
What's the cake person's name? Kilwins.
Yeah, John and oh God, I can't think of her name. She's gonna kill me.
sorry.
But over at Kilwins, they
Yeah.
gave us these beautiful apples over in Atlantic Station.
The bottles of champagne
Yeah, from our
Moet.
boss
Thank you,
and
Reggie
Moet.
Rouse.
Yeah, our boss,
Who else? did we-
everybody.
Thank you all.
The braids for the tickets they were going to give for the celebration party. So make a long story short, we are going to have one of the biggest break room parties in the history of CBS
Oh my
Radio.
God, we have.
May I be invited, please?
Of course, yeah, it was for you anyway.
Would you like to go in the office and see everything
Oh, man,
that was
yeah,
laid
Jen,
out?
Jen, you got to go in there and see your set out. Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey, can we just bring it in and call it just
Yeah.
it's a breakup?
What would have happened?
Yeah, what
It's a
would have happened?
breakup
Just
party.
bring it
We need
in.
a best
Everybody,
breakup
tell
party.
everybody
Let
to
her
bring
see
it
Best
in.
breakup party.
This is almost like a zonk
Yeah.
on Let's Make It
Yeah.
Deal. Here's what you would have won.
Here's all the S you would have had.
Oh my God.
Trent, put the ring up.
Yeah, Trent, put that ring up. Oh
Matter of
my
fact-
God. Yeah, Trent, come on.
Yeah, bring
Take it over to
everything
Icebox and
in.
go on and trade that and get your money.
I guess this time I'm going to be the one throwing the ring in the ocean.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
what?
Okay, now you're
We're not going to talk about that right
Yeah,
now.
don't
No,
talk
yes,
about that.
no. That's what happened. No, what happened?
Oh, God.
Hold on. This is radio.
Okay.
Don't bring that stuff in.
Oh,
What happened with the ring?
God.
What
Okay.
happened?
Her $3,000 ring and she threw it in the ocean.
He bought, don't tell the truth, shame the devil, because I will say it if it needs to be said.
Say it then, Gina.
Me
He bought
and my
me-
baby.
Hold
brother.
on. Wait, Trent. What? What happened?
He bought me and his baby mother the same ring.
Oh my God!
We was all in a relationship at the same time.
All three of y'all?
Yes.
I can't.
Like, what do you mean?
I didn't do
We
any
don't need. This is
anything
just
that everything that I did.
You had two women?
Yes.
You had two women?
Which is why we're at the conclusion that we're at
This
today.
is why we're
I'm
going
on
through.
Y'all
She
in
doesn't
the same,
believe that I can
like in the
just be
same
with her.
relationship, like in the same bed?
Yes.
God.
She doesn't believe that I can just be with her.
Wait a minute now.
So
Hold on a second, Bubby.
And
The way
I am
he's making
doing
it sound
everything
is
to
making it
prove-
sound like this is just all happy and gilly.
no, we all everyone.
So
has
y'all
their
are sharing the
problems.
bed. You got two women. And you
Yeah.
decide you want to marry both of them.
No, he decided he wanted to give both of us some promise rings. That's what he decided.
And you threw the ring in the ocean.
And I threw the ring in the damn beach. Excuse my language.
Right. That's okay.
Because I was just,
You had two women. You had both of them.
Yes.
And now you only want one?
Yes.
now he has none.
Oh, the other
Well,
one was
now
gone
I
too?
have none.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
I chose to be with her.
You're
So
the
he
winner.
said.
You're the
doesn't-
winner,
Right.
Gina.
He
What,
decided
how did I
what the
start this
prize.
interview off with you, Trent? I said, player! And you like, ha, ha, ha.
Because I used to be.
Trent, are you
I
Trent?
used to be.
Are you sure you're not from Africa?
Please zoom in on Gene Ross in the studio.
Oh,
I know y'all are looking at y'all's
my
radio
God.
like, what? How did this turn?
How?
The relationship was very complicated. Most of my life, I'm just used to being with more than one woman, and it's not to sound crazy, not to make it sound
In the same bed.
Yes, not to be more than, not to over exaggerate.
That's why I didn't want to come on
And
the
she
radio.
allowed you to do that? Now, let me just say
Yes,
this.
yes.
Okay, if she allowed you to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then you took advantage of her?
No, it
Like,
wasn't that
'cause
I
it's
took advantage. It was more so of a, if
Let's
you want to,
not-
you can be with me if you want to be with me.
Right.
I wasn't ever planning
Look
on
at Gina's
settling
face.
down. So it's like, I wasn't ever planning on settling down.
You wasn't ever planning on, okay, but
And if we wanted to be together, then
Gina,
we was going to be
you
together.
brave girl. You are something,
You know what?
sister.
At the end of the day, to even elaborate or go deeper into
Right.
it is not needed. At this point,
Right.
you see who's sitting here asking to be who's asking to be
Absolutely.
with who.
This is a
Exactly.
lot.
And she is
I
worth,
know
and she
what
is
I
worth
did.
it.
I know
And
how
she's
much
worth
woman
it.
I
I will say that she's worth
all the
it.
sacrifices.
Trent, why
that
you
I
didn't tell
made.
Wanda all that?
But
I know. Trent, I'm gonna kick your
I
ass.
didn't, because she doesn't want me to talk about that, so I never bring
I know,
it
I
up.
don't
but
want
when
you
you
to
come
talk
on-
about it because it's embarrassing.
It's a million
So I
people.
never
That's
bring
true.
it up.
The way that
So
you
I
brought
never
it to
bring
me
it
was
up.
not,
That's
oh,
why I
you
didn't
can be with
say
me.
it.
If it, the way it was, well, if
They
you
are
love
going
me,
at
you're
it. They are
saying
going
that
at
you
it.
love me. You love me so much, then why can't you just be with me and be with
Right.
her at the same time if you love me oh so much? So I said, you know what? Right, because if I
yes.
loved you, then
Who do you
yes,
think
I'm
you are,
going to
Lou
be with
Williams?
you. But I still always was pissed off. I was always jealous. I was always mad. I was always in my feelings. There was never a moment where if we was all together where we didn't get into it because I want my man for myself. And
You
at
didn't
the end of the
slowly
day,
but
when
surely see that I
realized
put
I
away
deserve
everything
a
for
man
you.
for just me, that is why I left you. Because at the end of the day, you waited till baby girl left you to
No,
be like,
that's not
oh,
true. That's not
oh,
true.
now all of a
not true.
sudden I
So
wanna
okay,
be
That's
with
not
you.
okay,
true at
Gina.
all.
Gina. So when
See, that's-
wait, hold on. Let me ask you just for
Why
clarification.
are we even doing this? Like, God, is this what I
that's
need?
what you
Do
gotta
I
do.
No,
need
but
this?
you
That's
look.
the reason why.
Here's the
This
thing.
must be
That's
what
the
I need
reason
to
why.
do.
This is what you said.
To get it
You know
out.
what? I
To
think
get
somebody
it out.
had this conversation yesterday. They were
Yes.
like, you
Well, she
you
hasn't
pray
heard
for
it.
something.
I
And
did.
wait, well, listen. You pray for something. You ask God to give you a sign, and then you asking for earthly signs, and He giving you godly signs. Like if you don't know this is over in front of a million people,
Yeah.
I don't know what else God gonna tell you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my.
8:58 right now. Bring that up, Bubby. That's appropriate.
Yeah, turn it all the way
Turn
up.
it. Oh my God.
Matter
I
of
might
fact,
have
if
to do a
somebody
song.
tell R. Kelly to come up here.
What about when
It's
I
like
was
this.
fed up and I made up my
When
mind?
two
That's what
women
I'm saying.
fed up.
I'm just saying, and see, that's the whole big thing. She is at this stage because she feel that because me and my baby mother is not together, that
And
Was the
she
baby-
has every
was the baby
right,
mother-
She has every
I
right to feel
chose
that
not
way.
to be with my baby mother.
Okay, but was
I
the baby
chose
mother
not to
the
be with
third
her.
person?
You said, was there ever a third person?
I know. Was the baby mother the third person in y'all's
No,
relationship?
she was the third person.
What?
His baby mother was first,
Right.
and then I came along, and we met
Right.
each other.
Regardless of the
But
fact,
the
I
thing
Wait a
is,
minute. Hold on, Trent. Hold on. It's
when
not a
we met
conversation.
each
You get to
other,
say nothing.
He was saying that him and his baby mother wasn't together.
Right.
And then
Right.
me and him started messing with each other. And of course, I had strong feelings for him. And then, all of a sudden, him and his baby mother back
Right.
together, but he wants me to join them. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and you
it's
said
just-
yes?
I did say yes at the
Because
time.
you loved it.
And because I loved him. And you know what? You go through things and
You don't have to
like I
explain
said,
it.
It is
You don't have to
right.
explain
I don't
it.
have to
You
explain
joined.
it, but
He said
I'm on
yes, and
your
you said
side,
I'm in.
Gina.
you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it just took me a while to realize, like I said, my self-worth. It took me a while to realize that at the end of the day, even though I'm in love with this person, I wasn't happy with this person because of the situation.
Right.
So
It's awkward.
in order for me to be happy, I need to remove myself from the situation. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And I just think that it's clouded my head. I can't be with you. It's too many things that we've went through. I just can't. You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
Like at this
I said,
point,
I just want you to be happy.
everybody just understand. I just can't. And I'm sorry.
This may be the best situation of all
I just
time.
want you to be happy. That's all.
Hey,
understand.
Gina, we know you're late for work.
I am very.
Do I need to call your boss?
Pray
and-
to
He is her
God.
boss.
No,
I pray to God that my team manager is not listening to this.
Okay,
station
so
right now.
if you need Ryan and I to give you a pass and call their job and tell them that we were doing a proposal and we surprised you this morning, I have no problem with doing that. We'll call.
Yeah, we'll
for
write your
you.
doctor's note
It's
too.
okay.
We do all that. We write prescriptions.
Yeah, obituaries, whatever you
Whatever
need.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
we
I
got
may need
you.
a prescription.
Oh my God.
What kind? What
for the
you
record,
need?
it's a lot more than what it is. I just choose not to. I'm not going to down
Trent.
her whatsoever.
Trent. Y'all shouldn't be getting married.
No,
Okay.
we shouldn't.
I
We
know.
shouldn't.
Okay, so let's just move on from
that's-
that.
Yeah.
Y'all both agree. We agree. All the speakers have agreed that this was a bad idea.
This was
901.
a horrible
This is a
idea.
bad idea.
Thanks, everyone.
Bad idea. But boy, that cake, we about to tear it up.
Yes.
You want to see everything, Gina?
Yeah, bring it all in. Let's
Bring
see.
it all in. Come on, y'all. Bring it everything in. Come on,
Bring it on
Telly. Come on, everybody. Hurry up quickly. Ramona the Bro even got here early for this.
The people from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta want to know if y'all want to come on the show.
This is Telly from This Is It.
You want to-
Barbecue and
They want to know if y'all want to
Seafood.
come on the show.
My
Cause
boss, Big Dog. Come on, y'all. Tell everybody
look
to
at
bring
Telly.
everything in.
Look at Telly like this. Good God, man.
Hi,
I know.
Look, here's the flowers. Look, Gina.
look,
Look,
Gina,
Gina, look at your
Gina,
flowers. Gina,
look.
Gina, look at your flowers. Oh my God.
Put 'em all
Okay.
up here,
That's
Brandon.
beautiful. Put up the spread up there. Oh yeah. Oh, most
Look
definitely.
at your cake. And
Look at the cake. Look at all that, Gina. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at the cake. Y'all log on. See all the stuff that would have happened.
Flowers shine.
Look at all the stuff that went
That would have happened. Uh-oh,
he
Ramona
was
brought
turning a new leaf.
This is not my show.
Oh, my
Ramona the Bro.
God.
Done brought she brought her hungry butt in here.
Real flowers right there.
I do appreciate it, guys.
This is
Thank
what happens
you,
when
guys.
proposals go wrong.
I'm sorry, y'all
When
got
keeping it real
more
goes
than
wrong.
what you bargained for.
She said
Oh, no.
sorry.
Hey, let me tell you something, Gina. In all sincerity, when I saw the look on your face,
Wow.
I knew it. Look, how many people have I seen at Hawks games who want to drop down on one knee and say, you know what, man, I want to propose to my lady during the contest. And I'd be like, oh, okay.
I know.
Because it's usually something that is going all the way
Yes.
wrong, and the guy is trying to really fix it by going over the top, thinking that that is going to convince the woman to change her mind. The look on your face.
He's still bringing out flowers. Come here, baby.
It's still flowers.
This
What's the
man's
name
made
of
up. Come here. Get on this mic right
What's
here,
the name
brother.
of the company? Fleur?
Come on. Talk to
Le
us.
Fleur?
Tell everybody what time.
is.
How
This
long
is
you
not what I
stay.
expected.
Baby, you got some thousands of dollars
Tell
worth of
the name of the
flowers.
company.
Yes, we
What's the
do.
name of the company?
Tell everybody the name of the
Fleur.
company. Come on.
Exquisite Fleur Design.
Fleur. Fleur.
What
Hey,
time
you know
did
what's
you
funny?
get here this
No,
morning?
listen, can I say, I gotta say this, right?
Okay.
Anyway.
The last time they were here,
Yeah.
it was very sad occasion.
It
Yes,
was.
So
it
we've been
was.
joking all morning. He's like, you're not going to make fun of my name. I was like, yeah, we're going to make fun of it today because this is going to be a happy occasion.
my
We don't have no
God.
sadness.
That's right.
Boy, was I wrong.
Wow. So tell everybody, what time did you and Brandon get up?
Brandon called me and told me Wanda wanted to get this done. I said, of course, Wanda, anything she asks is a yes. So, but I got the message at 3 p.m. So of course,
Yesterday.
ran to the wholesalers
Wow.
to get some stuff done.
This is beautiful.
And I haven't slept yet,
For
so
nothing.
I'm a little
Right.
on the
And
adrenaline.
tell them what time you got here this morning.
I got here at like 5 something.
Yeah, 5
minutes
o'clock
to
this
6.
morning.
Yeah.
5 o'clock this morning, Brandon.
So,
And
anyway,
Telly. Okay.
but thank you for having us. But I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Telly from This Is It.
Hey, I mean,
Telling them brought lemon pepper pork rinds in here. Brought all
hey,
this
who
stuff.
gonna eat these rib tips in the back, man? we gonna eat the.
Gina, you want,
Oh,
Gina,
there we go, there
Gina,
we
you gonna
go.
take the rib tips to the house?
Oh my God.
You might as well. You taking all? Hey, you know what? You taking all this stuff home?
We were sending y'all on a nice little trip.
To Trinidad.
though. From This Is It.
We were gonna sponsor you a trip.
Yep.
Wanda said so.
Yep.
We came together, and I want you to know, man, y'all did the right thing. Because
Yes.
once you get in it and you can't get out of it, or you're feeling guilty, but I want you to know I appreciate it. This was I can't even.
Eye opener for you.
It was.
Oh my
It was.
My chest is hurting.
Y'all should see these flowers, man.
15 years ago. She passed today, August 25th. 9:30 right now. Oh!
I can't. Ooh.
Situations
With Ryan.
goes down in history as
Oh my God.
it is going to be very hard for anything to top that.
Okay,
When I tell
wasn't
you
ready.
that was a spaghetti junction situation, it started off so good.
Yes, it did.
And you always are talking about women's intuition.
Yes.
I think I have a radio intuition.
Okay.
From being on the radio and being in public arenas for many, many years. When she came in that door, I said, this is not going to go well. And when, I should just read some of the reaction on Twitter.
I know. I'm looking at Facebook too, and Twitter, and Instagram.
Some of the reaction on Twitter.
Ramona the bro.
Hand-me-down wants to say, where can we find the audio clip? It'll replay. Just go to watchv103.com and we'll replay the whole show. Claire Underwood said, at first I was like, this is boring, but no, the best situations ever. Mr. Rise Up said, Wanda Ryan, y'all outdid yourself this morning. I am literally in tears from laughter. Billy Ocean said, this was the greatest radio ever.
Oh my God.
DeQuana said, Trent, stop rubbing her leg. She is not feeling you right now.
He cannot stop touching and rubbing on her.
The picture that they took together,
God.
he had his hand on her inner thigh. Trent is a very persuasive person.
Trent is gangster. Trent had two women. You would talk this woman into having a 3-piece relationship.
And she said yes.
And she said yes, which
Right.
says a lot about her as a person. I love him so much, so I'm going to go along with whatever he says.
Is that what he does?
Yeah. He's powerful. Because I don't know what the hell you could tell me for us to have a 3-piece.
That says a lot about her for what?
I said that says a lot about him as a person. Like, what the hell did you say? I want to bring her in. And she said, oh, okay. I'm dead. Look, let me tell you some of the response. Ramona the bro posted on my wall, how do I do a show after this? What in the world? Ryan Cameron and Wanda Smith, really? Somebody said he knew the deal before he got there that she was going to say no.
No, he didn't.
Then someone else said, I am dying laughing because I so agree with everything she's saying. Gina was going to say no from the very beginning. Trent knew this.
No.
He didn't know because he kept saying to me, I'm so nervous.
No.
But he had a,
I'll say this as we get ready for to go to break.
Oh, my God.
Trent, and for those of you who are trying to second guess the man, it was an attempt by a man who was on the outs with a woman. It was his last chance. And I always say the bigger the proposal, the more doubt is cast on it. Because to be able to think that you're going to come on and do it in front of a million people. And basically, it was like a wedding bully.
And what did you tell me yesterday? You said, Wanda, this situation, this is what you said to me in front of our boss, in front of the entire morning crew. You said, hold on, this is a great, because when I brought the idea, you said this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I know your heart.
Right.
But you also said, now what I want you to do is go back and talk to Trent. Make sure they're not fussing, fighting, that everything is good.
Sure, I did say that.
You say, ask him again. We asked him several times. Nick asked him several times.
Right.
He said everything was fine.
Right.
He said everything was fine. No, we good.
Right.
So I was okay with that. I waited.
He lied to you.
Yes,
He Ryan Lochte
did.
you.
He's a little liar.
He Ryan Lochte you.
Oh my God. I have never felt this way ever. This is something. Can I leave?
Sure. In about 15 minutes. 9:35 right now. You know, Jim Basile, everybody reacting. The bigger, when you start wanting to go and fly planes over stuff.
But his proposal, come on, give it to him, though. Him wanting to come on our show was a great idea.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was an awful idea.
No, what I'm saying is he wasn't afraid to propose to her on the biggest radio station in Atlanta, Georgia.
Because
and
it was a desperate
Desperate.
attempt.
He was
He tried
desperate.
to wedding bully her.
Okay.
The look on her face, she looked at me, and when they got to the, hold on, when they got to the elevator, after the cameras was gone, whoa!
Yeah, she went all the way off.
Gina, when she said, this is what I was doing. When she said, Bubba, kill the music, she said, I am a Gemini. I said, oh, okay.
Both of y'all mad.
I am out of here. When a person close their eyes and roll their eyes back in their head and say, you know I'm a Gemini. I said, oh, this is not going to end. Please don't be on Fox 5. Please.
Oh, my God.
Please don't be on Fox 5, Trent.